guys, Cheap here with more Dreamscape. We are hunting for gray rocks today since we have a new item to break them with. And I'm going to ramble about hot chocolate because I told you guys I would. So, I don't remember what all went into it. It was like sugar, some powder, and I think like one other thing. And then I mixed up said powder collection in a food processor because apparently that's how you mix things. Oh, there was some in that first place, wasn't there? And then I heat up a mug of soy milk and mix the powder in, and it's delicious. I'm actually getting decently low on it, so I might need to be looking up that. No, I didn't want to do that! Bread. Yeah, there's rocks here. Let's get those. Not that way. Maybe that way? How about here? Nope. Ew. Yeah, I heat up a mug of soy milk, and then I add that all in, and it's delicious. And I had like 3 mugs of hot chocolate yesterday. I also made muffins, and like I was really excited when I made the muffins, and then I remembered that those muffins were my mom's favorite, and I made myself sad. Which is not an uncommon thing for me. I do that sometimes. Like, oh yeah, let's eat the. Oh right, this is Mom's favorite place. Or let me make this, and oh, Mom really liked this. Just I do that to myself a lot. You know, and it's not intentional. I just this. When you lose somebody really close to you that you were taking care of for a long time, I feel like that's a common thing, that you just have a lot of things that remind you of that person. I did not mean to eat the fish, but okay. So, case in point, you know, I cook stuff and remember how much my mom liked them. Are there more things in El Cairo? I feel like there were. Or like I'll see dolphins, and my mom loved dolphins. So, of course, see a dolphin, I remember Mom loved dolphins, and then I make myself sad because that is just how my life is. You know, or sometimes I'll just wake up and remember something and it's like, oh, right. Mom liked hot chocolate too. A lot of times when I make new recipes, I'll like eat them. I was like, I wonder if Mom would like this. Mom would have added this and this, and it would have been perfect, probably. Like, I'll make chicken tenders and be like, Mom always liked these when I made them. Or it's like, oh, I remember that Mom didn't like this, but she told me to make it for Dad because Dad liked it. It's things like that that pop up like every day, and I just, you know, you gotta sit there, have a moment, you know, realize that you made yourself sad for a second, and then you just kind of go on with your day. It's not like it ruins my day or anything like that. You know, I don't have to like sit down and have a cry or anything like that. Although the first year or two after we lost her, I did. Like, I guess after a while you get to the point where it's like, it's sort of like nostalgia for someone that's not there anymore. It's a really weird thing to think about. Or just to deal with in general. Because it's like a sad but happiness. It's really weird. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trail off into Mom stuff. Right, gotta have the key. Equip. Okay, our key. There might be something in here, but there wasn't. Alright, get our residence. Just sort of exploring everywhere. I can't remember where everything was. Alright, got another residence. Can I get to that door? No. Nope. I feel like we're missing something. Okay, I figured out what I thought we were missing. We're over here. Did this relock? Yeah. Already equip. That's kind of annoying. Like, why did you relock the door? We're not dangerous, mostly. The cat's dangerous. I won't lie about that one. By the way, let me know if you guys think I should switch to that steel shield or not. I'm torn on it. Alright, decent on mana. I'm gonna see if we can take this guy on. Let's go up. Alright, worst case scenario, we use an hourglass instead. Oh, jeez. Well, you're impressive looking. Let's scream. Athena, you're on murder patrol. Oh, jeez. I don't think we're strong enough to take this guy on. Yeah, no. Never dream. My bad. Alright, I still want to go past you and break stuff though. So... Alright, so let's get everything we can out of this place. Really, we can't use the hammer to break the rocks? That's kind of dumb. Alright, nothing up there. There might be stuff over here. Can I get past that? Yes, I can. Some gold dust. Can we take a side note moment to like talk about how ridiculously strong that guy was? Like, are you the last boss of the game? What's going on here? Hi, random dude. What up? I see that stabby stab up there. What's this? Alright, looks like we can't go in there. Who can have the cool sword? I can have the cool sword. I'm taking the cool sword. Nope, not better for her. Benoit, yes, I made this place. Oh, good job, Benoit. It's really pretty. Alright, let's get the heck out of here and never come back again. Alright. More gray rocks. I really wish I could, like, move those to someplace else. Oh, wait, where'd they go? Oh. Anybody know if there's a way for me to do anything with those? It was a good idea at the time, but then it was not. Alright, mystical quest for gray rocks. Are we in health? Well, no, I'm up the breads. Oh, if you guys are wondering, the muffins I made were chocolate chip muffins, and they were delicious. Instead of doing water, I did soy milk for once, which made them, like, super duper moist. You can do it with milk, so I figured I could do it with soy milk. That's kind of my life. It's like, oh, well, what happens if I put soy milk in this? And then I move on. Nope, I need to get there. So, I've been kind of frustrated lately because I've been in a bagel kick, which is not a reason to be frustrated. But our toaster is not quite wide enough for bagels. Like, the slots aren't big enough. Which means, like, the top of my bagel with all the goodness gets squished a little. And then it burns because it's touching the things directly, and I'm just like, gosh darn it. And, like, I've never wanted a toaster oven before, but now I'm just like, this would be the better alternative. That, or, like, a fatter toaster. Like, I don't know... why? I don't know how to solve that situation. Like, I want not burnt bagels, and I need a fatter toaster. But I don't know if people even make fatter toasters. I bet somebody makes a fat toaster. I, like, vaguely recall, like, toasters or something toaster-like that, like, when you click the thing, like, the springs, like, went in and, like, lightly held it? That was a thing once upon a time, right? Like, I'm not making this up mentally. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll, like, go to Walmart and I will hunt down toasters and things like that and just look for the perfect bagel toaster and uncasually swap it with our current toaster and see if my dad notices. Spoiler, he will notice. But I'm just wondering how long it'll take him to notice. Oh, we have Grey Rock Blues up here. What did the sign say? No, we'll take this. Oh, nothing interesting there. Trying to get a hint of where else to go for the rocks. Since I don't want the backtrack breaking rock episode to be too boring, I thought I'd, you know, at least focus it some. This music's so pretty. I guess I ended up going everywhere. At least I know I don't need to go north. We found Peeboo. They're somewhere around here. Oh, here's a rock. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a broken thing. Thank you for being so educational. Alright. Time for Peter. I don't think there's any in Cloquette's place. Like, Cloquette's was straightforward. I don't think we had normal rocks in there, did we? Remind me if we had normal rocks in there, and if you guys even vaguely recall there being rocks there, and maybe I'll do a cheap chirps of the rocks in there, but I don't think there were. Oh! Oh, we got new stuff. Bring it. Do you know how ripped we are? Even the flower has muscles. Ooh. That's handy. Okay, Aaron's a guy now from the sound effects. Also, we kind of wrecked their faces. Anything over here? Nope. Yeah, goodness, goodness, goodness. Bring it. Your flower, or your butterflies, you mean nothing to me! I don't know why I call them flowers. I guess because they were colorful. Bring it, bears. I fear nothing from you. You have stuffing coming out of you. I've played Five Nights at Freddy's. It terrified me. You have nothing on Freddy. Although I think they would be good fill-in like Nightmare Freddy. Freddles. Okay, I need a real input from you guys. She sounds like a guy when she uses the sword, right? All the cheese. Some onions, and I'll save those. That was a ton of cheese. Just rat cheese everywhere. It never... Yet again, it's cheese and mice. Also, I read a Cracked.com article the other day on, basically things you think you know about animals that aren't really true. It was like 4 facts. And one of them was that mice actually aren't fans of cheese. I cannot jump this far. Well, you shouldn't have skipped leg day. Yeah, especially like Limburger and stuff like that, because their noses are so sensitive. Like, they don't like it at all. And actually, where the whole idea of rats and mice liking cheese came from is that a lot of times back in, like, I don't want to say medieval days, but ye olden days, basically pre-refrigeration days, people would find mice and stuff in the cupboard with the cheese. And so people assumed they like cheese. What it was, though, is the meat was hanging up, and the bread and other things like that were, like, locked away really good so they didn't expire super fast. So the cheese was the only thing they could get to, and if you're a hungry mouse, you're gonna eat whatever. You know, if you're hungry enough, you're gonna nom it. Can I go to the sides? Oh, there's a thing. What's the thing? Hello. I bet this for Cloquette is... Aw. Oh, it's better. Wait, we could have had a weapon for her all this time. I'm not mad. I'm like 20% salty about not mad. Have we been down here before? Advance at me, brethren. We can handle bears. I don't know why I can't say bears right today. You know, I'll let this episode go a tiny bit longer. Just so we can get all the gray rocks taken care of and we don't have to worry about it. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to end up back in El Cairo. Alright, we can't go that way. Nothing over here. Alright, we're all good. I'm gonna swing left, explore that stuff, and then we're gonna move on. Or, not move on, we're gonna go back to El Cairo. Continue our lives. This music is catchy. All the music in this game is catchy. Let me see if I have a soundtrack for it. Sometimes games are just like, here, have a soundtrack, and other times like, do you want to buy a soundtrack? We have one. Nothing in there. Oh, so I've been somewhat dwelling on, you know, like, the weekly Steam sales and stuff like that. Like, in my heart, I sort of want to do, like, a little, not a review show, but sort of this is what's on sale on Steam for, like, under 10 bucks, but I don't want to, like, list everything. Like, I sort of want to, like, I'm gonna stop saying the word like eventually. Basically, what I would do is when the sales start at the beginning of the week, although I think they actually start on Tuesday. It says they start on Monday, but sometimes it doesn't. I'll get in there. Alright, checked out that place. I think we're good here. We're not actually back in El Cairo yet. I want to... Return to show I lost them and face the green window at the left of the door. Oh! Sweet! Yoink! Alright, but basically what I would do is... I'm gonna get Molly to... I'm not saying I have ADD, but I probably do. But my idea was to sort of go through and basically tell you guys what I think is a good deal and what I would personally buy off the deals each week, or what games I do already own, because a lot of times I do own the stuff. You know, just sort of... I guess sort of do a... Here's what I think are the best deals if you're interested in these games, but you'd have to keep in mind that it's going to be games that I like. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, here's a, you know, first-person shooter, because I suck at those. However, I do like games that are unique and somewhat easy to play, or at least figure outable. I don't know, it's been something that I've been thinking about. It would be like a new segment, it wouldn't replace anything. Anyway, I just... I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh, I need to go back to Rick. I had no idea where to go next. There's like one guide on this game, and although it's informative, like, I really wish it was done in like bullet points or something like that, or that I could find maps and stuff somewhere. Cause like, The guy was like, yeah, just go break all the wrecks. And I barely used the guide, to be honest. Apparently he had gray rocks in his dream. But I don't remember them. This might go a little long while I find this. Because apparently the next place we go is in his dream? Many question marks? And yet again, this is why... It's why I have the, like, guide up, but I don't look at it a lot. But, like, every now and then it's like, I probably need to figure out where I need to go. So, like, the next section is elevator. I'm like, what? What do you mean, elevator? Where have you been that would have an elevator? We grabbed everything we need, right? I want that hourglass. I don't even care. Alright, we took damage, but I'll live. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this episode off here. And we'll continue on trying to find this apparent elevator somewhere. Not 100% solid on it existing. Alright, I'm Cheap. This has been Dreamscape. Hope you guys had fun finding all of those rocks to break. Not going that way, because it'll be the wrong way. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and distracting myself, and I will see you guys next one, where we will continually, you know, just keep on the course of rambling and me being distracted and trying to figure out where the heck I am going. Alright, bye!